Hey guys, once again the month is over and it's time for favorites. Sad that it's August and the summer is almost over, but happy that I have a bunch of new products to share with you. I have a ton of them, kind of a lot of them, I don't know, and you know I like to ramble, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into them really quickly. First thing I want to talk about is Moroccan Oil. I am using this sample size that I got from America's Beauty Show in February, March. I keep forgetting when it was. I think it was March. And I got so much product, I think I've mentioned this before, that I didn't obviously use everything right away. This I've been using probably for like a month and a half, I want to say. And now I do have a lot of hair, so I'm down to about here. I had tons of other oils and stuff that I was using. I still have the Mixed Chicks oil that I was kind of playing with. I have this argan oil from Rusk, all this stuff, and I was kind of just like dipping and dabbing and playing with all of them. So finally picked this and just started using it religiously, and I absolutely love it. Not so much for when my hair is dry, though you can use it when your hair is dry and like kind of frizzy or whatever, but I put it on my hair right when I get out of the shower when I blow dry my hair. Now I have another oil that I use if I'm going to be wearing my hair curly, and but this I only use when I straighten my hair, and it just makes my hair so super shiny. And I'm also using the Rusk Keratin smoothing treatment, which I've mentioned before, and I think the combination of that and this together and this next product is just, it works wonder. It looks so shiny and full of body, and it actually looks healthy even though I need a haircut. I just love it. The other product that I've been using religiously is the Cantu Shea Butter Oil Sheen Spray, and this is actually, I bought it for a heat protectant. Now this you have to be really careful with because I do, even though I have a lot of hair, it is very thin and it can get greasy if I put too much product in it like this. So I just use it really far away, and I kind of just spray like a mist over each section that I'm going to be using, and it just smells awesome, first of all. And I think this too is making my hair really shiny. I'll also use it like today. I'm on like day 3 right now. So this is, what's today, Wednesday? Yeah, I'm on day 3 right now. So tonight I have to wash my hair, or tomorrow morning wash my hair, and I think I'm gonna straighten it. But when it's a little, my hair's a little frizzy, it's just kind of like fallen a little bit. It's a little less full than it usually is. But when it starts to get a little frizz on the outside, especially with the humidity in Chicago, just nuts. I will just kind of spray this like all over my hair and just kind of like, you know, run it through a little bit, just like going like this, and it takes the frizz away, and it's just awesome, and I absolutely love it. So that's it for hair. A nail product that I've been want to share with you guys, and it's new actually, or not new to Sally Hansen, but new to me. I've been using it probably for the last like 3 weeks, and it's the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Anti-Chip Top Coat. It comes in a red bottle like this, and I bought this from the recommendation of Ingrid, or Miss Glamorazzi. I think she had it in her last favorites or the favorites before, I'm not sure. So I bought it, and she was like, oh, it's so amazing, it dries so quickly, yada yada yada. Yeah, she wasn't kidding. It is literally, it says 30 seconds dry to the touch. It is dry to the touch in 30 seconds. I mean, I paint my nails and I can go like this in 30 seconds and it feels dry. Now, obviously you can't go like, you know, I don't know, trying to dig holes or trying to, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but you can't do like go crazy. Obviously you're going to get like dents in your nails, but as far as like to the touch, whereas you can like function as a normal human being without being like, you know, when we get our nails done, we're all like we grab the keys weird in order to get back in our car and like do whatever, like we're awkward with our hands because we don't want to chip our nail polish, we don't want to mess up our nail polish. But with this, you can function normally within a minute, and it dries so beautifully. It's really, really shiny. I love it. I would suggest if you're having issues with your top coat, or if you're in between top coats and you're looking for a new one, go buy it. It's like again, the Insta Dry Sally Hansen, and I love their the Sally Hansen Insta Dry polishes themselves, which I've talked to you guys before, and this is just another love for me. So that whole Insta Dry line I'm totally loving right now. Okay, I guess I will do face next. These Aveeno moisturizers I've talked about before. I was using the Aveeno Ultra Calming, which I had in a favorite a couple months ago, and I got these from work. So they were out of this one when I went to buy more. I'm actually like down to the bottom. There's only like this much left in it. So they didn't have it, and I bought this one instead, which is the Aveeno Positively Radiant. And I really, really like this. It says here, it says clinically proven to even out tone and texture. And it has, what does it say? Oh, natural light diffusers. And when I put it on, your face not shimmers and not glisten. I don't know how to explain it, but it does kind of have like this little like shininess to it. I don't know. That's not the biggest reason why I love it, but as you know, I'm having skin issues and excuse me, goodness, I'm having total skin issues, and I was just trying to figure out what works. And my dermatologist, I did go get a prescription for something. I haven't used it yet because I'm just really trying to clear this on my own, but I think I might have to bite the bullet and just do it. But my dermatologist told me just to start using Aveeno products, and I have been just keeping it really simple, using the Aveeno complexion bar, no toner, and then the Aveeno moisturizers. And I can't say enough good things about these. I used to use Oil of Olay, which is fine for regular moisturizer, I guess, if you have normal skin, but it just wasn't doing anything to better my skin, and I really think that these have. So they are kind of pricey. Like I said, I get them from work, so I get them at like wholesale price. But you can find coupons if CVS is having like a deal on Aveeno products. Like I would suggest buying these products then, but I believe these are like $15 or between like $15 to $20. But really, really great products. I honestly would pay $15 for this one if I had to, and if I couldn't get it from work anymore, I would just try to find a coupon somewhere and try to get it. So yeah, that's that. As far as like any type of foundation or anything, I really haven't been using foundation. I've been using my Urban Decay Tinted Moisturizer, and this has an SPF 20. Oh, also those lotions have SPF 15 in them, so that's great too. So yeah, this is a SPF 20, and it's called Urban Defense, and this is in the color Bulletproof. Looks like this. I got this from Outlook like a couple months ago, or maybe a month ago, and I really do like it. The color is perfect for my skin. I am a little bit tanner now, but it still blends out really well if I just use a little bit less and kind of like spread it out a little bit. It does work for me. But I like the fact that it has a little pump on it. It's kind of dirty, gross. That's cool. What I don't like is the fact that the product gets like all in the cap. That's gross. And that kind of sucks, like when you're doing, like when I do my makeup at work, it kind of gets like all over the place and they throw it in my makeup bag, and that's not good. But anyway, as a product itself, I really like it. It's the best tinted moisturizer that I've used. I do have to use a powder with it. This is not oil free. It is paraben free, whatever that means. If you guys know what that means, please leave it down below. I know that there's people like raving about products that are paraben free and this free and that free, and I really don't know what that means. But just being honest, I do have to use it with powder because it's not oil free. So I do have very, very oily skin. I notice that if I do not use a powder with this, I'm oily within an hour or two. So, but other than that, it's a really great tinted moisturizer. Also for face, this I got from my stepmom when I was in New York at the beginning of the month, and it's a Radiant Finish Concealer by Kumaara, and this is in the color medium dark, and it's a concealer. It comes in this little gold and black compact. I've never heard of this brand before. It has a little mirror, and then this is the actual product, and it's just, I don't know if you can, how to explain texture over camera, but it's just really smooth, and it's not thick, it's really light, but it has really good coverage. It's right there. I don't know how to explain it. It blends really, really nicely, and it doesn't sink into the skin somehow, and I don't know, I really love it. I've used it literally every day since she gave it to me when I was out there, and I guess she ordered some type of cream or something, and one of these comes with it every single time. Oh, and it came with this little tiny brush that I don't use. It's like a little brush. I used it when I first got it, but I think I'm just gonna throw it away. I kept it just to show you guys. But it's just kind of like a flat, concealer brush, kind of stiff. But yeah, it's just a really, really great texture, and I really like it. It doesn't like cake on or anything like that. And it has really good coverage, and it matches me right now. I'm a little bit darker, like I mentioned before, because I'm tan. But yeah, I really, really, really like that. On to blush. I have 3 blushes here that I've been using, just kind of rotating them. I haven't used anything else this entire month. First one is in this is a palette that I got from Crown Brush that I ordered through Outlook a while ago. And I have been using this blush right here. It's like a peachy peachy colored blush. It's really pretty. It goes really nice with my skin tone. It's this one right here. This light is blinding. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, really, really pretty. I've also, I'm mentioning this again, it's my Laura Geller Blush and Brighten that I got in my Birchbox a couple months ago. Absolutely love this blush. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. I could wear this one every day. If I had to pick one blush just to have every day forever, it would probably be this one. Love it. Another blush I've been using is one from Topshop, and it's in the color Blush. And I'm sorry, this Laura Geller blush is in the color Apricot Berry. And this one's from Topshop. And I got this from a blog sale a long time ago. I want to say like last November or something. And I obviously haven't used it since then because it is a bright, bright pink. And it does look a little scary like in the pan. But it's a cream blush. And I'm actually wearing it today. This light is like flushing me out, but I'm wearing it today. And it looks like this. But it does blend out really, really nicely. Like I said, it's a little scary looking, but you can blend it out, you know, to be as heavy or light as you want. And sometimes I think that's what I did today, because it's kind of a matte pink, not really matte because it's a cream blush, but there's no shimmer in it. So I will usually blend this out and then put a little bit of the this section, like this shiny like pink section over here, just like kind of like pat that over it, and just gives a really, really pretty, like I said, I have it on today, but my light is like blinding me out as usual. I still haven't gotten like the whole lighting thing down. Where are we? Oh my god, I'm already at 12 minutes. So see, this is the problem. I ramble and ramble and ramble. I will try to go through these next ones as quickly as possible. Eyes, I have been really liking the E.L.F. Waterproof Lengthening Mascara. Not so much that it's waterproof. I actually hate the fact that it's waterproof. I bought it for that, but I'm not crazy about the formula, but I like this brush. And I know it's nothing exciting. It just looks like a regular standard mascara brush, but every other mascara that I own is kind of that rubbery plastic brush, with the exception of the falsies, which I'm out of. They're all that like kind of like hard plastic brush, which I thought I really liked, but I'm actually really liking this. So I have to pick up some more mascaras. If you guys have any suggestions on mascaras that you like, and I'll show you again, that had this kind of wand. And I like it this one. I know the Grow Luscious has this wand, but it's like huge. It's like the size of your whole eyeball. Yeah, if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. I would really love to find a mascara that's also not waterproof that has that kind of brush. On to eyeshadows, which I have a ton of. First one I gotta say is my INGLOT Palette. I have been using this non-stop since I came back from New York. Non-stop. Mostly these brighter colors down here. I've been really, really liking this. And then this one up here, this kind of like mauve-y color with the sparkle in it, I'm ridiculously obsessed with. So I have a whole video actually on this where I show you the colors, and I list them down below. I will link that video up here in case you missed it. Go ahead and check that out. Also, another color that I've been using is from my Urban Decay Summer of Love palette, and it's this purple one, and it's called Flash. It's gorgeous, bright purple color. I love it. Super, super bright, and I've been using it kind of like just as a pop of color when I use those other purple colors. It's not a very good swatch, but it's just a really, really pretty color. I love it. And one more that I've been using, like ridiculous, you're going to see there's such a dip in it. It's from my Naked palette. And it is Half Baked. This one right here. You can see there's like a huge dip in it. I've really been loving this. Just putting this all over the lid. And that's that one right there. Yeah, I've been putting that all over the lid with a little bit of this one, which is Buck, in the crease. And then my next favorite is and I think I've showed this a million times before. I don't care because I love it. And it's Ricepaper by MAC. And this is what I use as my highlight all the time. It's just perfect for my skin tone. It's like a yellowy highlight as opposed to like a whitish highlight, and that's right there. And it just goes perfect with every eyeshadow. Absolutely love it. Two more things. Lipsticks. They're two kind of extreme lipsticks, but I really wanted to show you. First one is by Revlon, and it's Fashion's Night Pout. Comes in like the quilted, oh no, I'm getting eyeshadow all over my lipstick. And yeah, Fashion's my Pout, and it looks like this. And it's just like a pinky nude. I'm actually wearing it right now. You probably can't tell. But it looks like this, swatched. It's gorgeous, pinky nude. It does go on your lips a little bit brighter than it's coming off here. But I really like the fact that it has that pink undertone. I do, before this, as a nude, I was using the, let's see if I have it. Yes. The Viva Glam Gaga 2, which is this one. And you can see the difference. This one is much more, the Viva Glam Gaga is much more of a true nude, whereas the Fashion's Night Pout is more pinky. And this one can come off a little bit scary on your lips. I always have to use something over it. The Fashion's Night Pout I can use on its own, but sometimes I will use a couple glosses, either my Jouer Glisten gloss or the Color Burst, Revlon Color Burst in Crystal Lilac. I'll throw that on top sometimes. But yeah, really like it. Now the other one, like every time I go out, like out this month, I don't know, I've been really loving red lips, and I found this lipstick. I got it a while ago from Avon, and I had never used it. And it's from the Ultra Color Rich, and it's called Rich Ruby. And it's just a true red, and it's not matte, but it comes off a little, it does come off a little matte. I don't even use a lip gloss over it. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous red color. Look at that. It's so pretty. So, it's been like two extremes. Like this is, I've been using every day because I've been doing a lot of color on my eyes, as you can see with my favorite eyeshadows. So I don't want to do too much on lips. So I've been using a nude lip. But when I go out, like at night, I've just really been loving the red lip, and I'm like tan now, so it looks really nice and spicy, and I really, really like it. But yeah, that's it. Sorry I rambled. Sorry it's so long, and thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what your favorites are this month, and yeah, that's it.